She got addiction too. She fun to listen to. She good at mixing too. She good at getting loose. Can kick it just like Bruce. Constructing any boo. I take her to the boo. We'll hit the movie shoot. Bring it to the fresh fruit. I wanna look like Richard Gere when I'm in a suit. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I wanna look like Richard Gere when I'm in a suit. We'll hit the movie shoot. I wanna look like. Every time I have one of those drinks, it just reminds me of Daryl. D-Dub.
Oh, D-Dub, bro.
You've never seen anyone have as good a time in their life as watching D-Dub drink a gin and tonic. Ever. You know?
G&T's, baby.
He's like always in his
He's in his
environment.
Element.
He's in his element.
It's his habitat. That's his habitat.
It's an absolute habitat. It's just downing G&Ts, which is just amazing. So you just constantly want to be around that guy.
Yeah. I love being around him. And not even, I mean, G&T or without, or sans G&T.
Or sans G&T.
That's right. Changed sets. Probably not the only thing that has changed, though. It's me. We have shifted. We have shifted places in time, space time.
Yep.
The tiki spot was fantastic.
It served us well.
We, that's someone's home, so we can't use it all the time. So we just kind of found a good spot in our home.
Yep.
And I like the good little wood behind us. It's
rustic in kind of a way.
I know, but also new with new age with these.
Oh, got it.
Maybe not new age, but
So it's like society a little bit.
It is,
and we're in the middle of society.
And
we're in the gray area.
We are just like this gray Kirkland signature sweatsuit that I'm wearing right now.
That's right.
If you aren't watching the video,
you should be.
You should be. Go to YouTube, Telepathy Podcast with Jack and Nico and Bianchi. Some of our videos are up there. I'm uploading basically all of our old stuff as well. Just to rack up those views. You know what I'm saying? I love numbers. I'm a number guy. No, I'm not. Anyway,
no.
We were wearing our Halloween costume, even though when you see this, it will be mid-November. Oh God. Just
imagine in your mind's eye.
Yeah.
Halloween.
It's October 31st. Anyway,
we have a story.
Yeah.
Why are you dressed up in your Kirkland signature?
Yeah. I'll let me really address you here because you're the problem in this story.
No.
You don't know how to say no. You do not know how to say no. And I don't know. I also don't know how to say no, but you definitely don't know how to say no.
Yeah. Conflict is like kryptonite. I know you would literally, if someone stabbed you in the back, you'd be like, I don't want to ask them to take it out. Sorry, sorry about that.
It's fine. Leave it in there. It's whatever.
Fine. Are you okay? Is your hand fine?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, the's blood everywhere. Did I get over your clothes? I'm sorry.
Did I get blood on you? Basically that's
Try bleach with the blood.
Yeah. Anyway, so you get invited. Well, we both get invited to a Halloween party by our good friend Stacia down in San Diego. This is going to be the greatest freaking party you've ever been to. You've never been to a party like this. We take Halloween seriously, which, by the way...
Her Instagram stories running up to the party are
wild.
It's like...
Are wild.
This will be the greatest party ever. And we've got 150 people coming.
Oh, God. Too much.
And it's not a big house anyway.
I spent, about 30 minutes last podcast talking about how much I fucking hate Halloween.
Yeah, it's terrible. It's the worst holiday.
The day after we record it, we travel over 400 miles to go to a Halloween party in San Diego that we don't want to go to.
Ironic.
That we hate Halloween. And the costume idea that I saw these Costco wholesale embroidered sweatsuits, and I go, come on, if we can go,
drippy.
Like I'll go to
Halloween costumes that you can wear afterward too.
Incredible! I'll go to a Halloween costume if I can wear sweats, if I can wear sweatpants and a sweatshirt. If I can wear a sweatsuit, it's gonna be fun.
It's a great deal.
It's gonna be a great deal. And basically, I was like, I'm in. If we figure out kind of how to get down there and all the stuff and who are we staying with, all this stuff, and we figured it all out, and I have to find these sweatsuits now. Now we're committed, and now we have to find the sweatsuits.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
call the Concord Costco.
See ya.
Nope. You go to the San Ramon Costco.
See ya.
No. And then I
Stay
drive.
right 3.
I drive 40 minutes to the Livermore Costco, and they have these. Which, if you can look, you get a little bit of that belly action, probably. And that is because these are large youth sizes.
Jack,
But they didn't
Jack's
have
like,
any
Jack-
adult
Jack
sizes. They didn't have
calls
any
me-
adult
Jack-
sizes.
Jack walks in the door and says, Eureka, we found it. We've got it.
Yeah.
And we're okay. Like, do you like, what is it? It's like, I got the sweatsuits.
I got the sweatsuits. I got
okay,
Kirkland
great.
sweatsuits.
Let's try them on.
Mm-hmm.
And the tags say youth large.
Yeah, well, they didn't have any adult sizes.
But you still decided to get the youth large, which is hilarious to me.
But it's like, what else are we gonna do? We don't
I
have
mean,
any other
We could
costume
have found
ideas.
something. We could.
What else are we? I wanted
brainstormed,
to.
I guess, a
no,
little bit, no?
I wanted to know.
We were done.
No, I was done. I was like, I don't care if I can't fit it in. I'm gonna go.
Pre-production. We were into production already.
We were. Oh God, we were so.
No going
were
back
there.
pre-production.
No way, bro. And so fine. That night, I was like, how the sweatpants, the Kirkland sweatpants. By the way, we have on matching Adidas sweatpants on right now. But if you if you know anything about youth sizes and try them on, which hopefully you don't.
24-year-old men.
Yeah. Then I mean, they didn't even get above my calves.
No.
And so I'm going, oh,
Below. They didn't even get below your calves.
Oh yeah, no, they didn't get. Well, putting them on.
Oh,
They were so tight, I literally tore them open while putting them over my calves.
yes.
Because I got those calves.
You also have calves.
I not even calves, they're bulls.
Big daddy calves.
They're
right here.
they're bulls on the back of my feet.
Okay,
On the back
okay.
of my feet, on the back of my shins. I got bulls back there.
Speaking of Halloween costumes, did I ever tell you that story about the Monta Vista offensive lineman coach?
Yes. Oh God.
I'll just tell it real quick.
Oh goodness.
There's a
me.
Bay Area legend that this coach at Monta Vista, which is our crosstown rival, because we went to San Ramon. Anyway, one of the football coaches there had twins, and it's rumored that both the twins were like stillborn.
God, why are you bringing this up?
No.
in the middle
This is
of
a
our
real thing.
story?
It's a real thing.
This is crazy.
And so he was like, "Oh, I want to like keep them with me forever," and so he had them surgically put in his calves, which
that is not real.
which is real or not real. But the rumor keeps going, and there's still people, come Halloween, Monta Vista students specifically, that tie dolls around their calves.
Fucking assholes. What if it was real though? And imagine seeing some asshole kid tie around a Cabbage Patch Kid around their leg.
It would, you know what?
So
That's what Legends Never Die.
That's almost as bad as this Halloween costume.
Legend, this might be worse.
This might be worse.
This might be worse.
And but anyway, we're like, how do we make these Kirkland suits work? Because now it's like we got to make them work.
Yeah.
Cut off the sleeves.
Yep.
Make them make it a sweatshirt T-shirt or sweat T-shirt.
Yep.
And then I go, you know what? We can go to a Costco down in San Diego and get all the missing materials because we are favored. And so something's going to be
There's
at a
got to be something down
There's
there.
got to be
If it's
something
not up
down
here,
in
There's got to be something down there.
There's got to be something down in that San Diego Costco that can help us. So we wake up at, 5:15, 5:30 in the morning to get our parents to San Jose International Airport because they're going to Cabo.
They're going to Cabo. See ya.
And you go, you know what?
Have fun on Halloween.
Fine. We got plans today. So actually, we can't go down to Cabo.
Plans?
Even if you
eight and a
didn't
half
invite
hour,
us.
8.5 hour drive down to a party you don't want to go to? Very nice.
Very nice. Have fun with that. You guys are going to go to the party in youth larges? Sounds like
Have fun getting laughed at.
Cheerio. Yeah, exactly. Have fun just getting socially demolished.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. And we go down. I'm loopy at this point because I'm so tired. Which, I think tired is a state of mind. but I truly am super tired at this point, and I'm
Yes.
already mad.
Yes, of course.
I'm already mad because it's like,
California's a big state.
oh, I realize I'm gonna waste a couple of days at a place I don't want to be. But San Diego is a beautiful place, so we go to Costco, and we go through.
But you already get the you know, like you get to La Jolla, or even above, you get to like Carlsbad, and you start to get the inkling a little bit, like, oh, dude, we're almost in San Diego.
I know San Diego
know?
is it is a magical place.
And then you drive into Pacific Beach,
Uh-huh.
and you're like, oh, dude, we're in San Diego,
yeah,
baby. It's gonna be the greatest weekend. And then you get a little hope.
The 3 Bs.
You get a little hope.
What are the 3 Bs? Blonde, beautiful, boulderers, right?
That's it, dude.
A lot of blonde, beautiful
There's
boulderers down
There's
there.
a fourth B in there. The 4 Bs.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know.
Anyway,
We'll go back. That's another episode that you should listen to. Anyway,
so we get to the Costco, and I've always just used my dad's Costco card, and it's never been a problem.
Ever.
Whenever I go down to Costco, and, I got to get something, or I got to get, some tonkatsu ramen, it's been fine.
some ahi poke.
Whatever, bro. Some tri-tip, some sausage,
We're Kirkland
some
kids.
Dixie cups.
We're Kirkland kids, dude.
We are the Kirkland kids.
Yeah.
Why spend...
I can't even look at you.
I mean, we came in bulk. We came in bulk in our mother's womb. Bulk is just a part of our DNA.
Yeah.
So we go through.
Yeah.
We're searching for 30 minutes, and then I finally find these T-shirts, which are now cropped, by the way. These T-shirts, the
That are
Kirkland
full
signature,
length adult T-shirts.
yeah,
that
I
go
know.
down to about here.
finally adult sizes.
Yeah.
And then we go and we find these sweatpants. I'm like, we can't wear the Kirkland signature sweatpants, so we got to get, Adidas sweatpants, just to complete the look.
Yep.
Time for checkout. And I go to self-checkout. It worked the other day to go to self-checkout, by the way. And
So it's not a self-checkout thing.
what is? So it's not a self-checkout thing.
Okay.
Yeah. There's no problem with self-checkout usually.
Yeah.
And I go and I'm beelining it towards one of the open self-checkouts.
Yeah.
Because I'm not going to get stuck behind some soccer mom buying 25 items. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
None of that.
Yeah.
None of it.
No.
I have places to be. I'm tired. I need to leave this Costco. I gotta go.
We've already been in the Costco for way too long.
I've been
way too long,
I've
which
been
is
to
usually the case with Costco. You usually find yourself in there after an hour and a half. You're like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I gotta go.
Hour and a half.
I've been to 4 Costcos in the span of 72 hours. and I'm done.
I'm done.
And some guy basically from out of frame just kind of just comes right in front of me. We almost touch noses. And his name is Robert on his name tag. Down in San Diego. And I go, Robert, how you doing? He goes, well, it's fine.
Yeah.
I
Might as well
gotta
been
check your Costco card.
It absolutely. He should apply for the border control.
Oh, dude, he should
Because
have.
of how locked down he was.
He should work for the TSA.
How locked down he was.
Oh, dude, he would be. He's got it covered, man.
Yeah.
Because me and my 2 shirts and sweatpants are going to cripple Costco's
the
bottom
very
line.
framework.
The
The very framework
Yes.
of Costco is
I
going
see the
down the
sto-
drain.
I see the stock prices plummeting.
Yes.
Yes. And it was all because of this. Anyway, he had to stop us for a good reason there. And he goes, "Can I check your Costco card?" And I go,
Yeah, sure. Absolutely.
"No problem." Give him my dad's Costco card. He sees my dad. And some people see my dad and just go on the back of the Costco card because his face is on it. And they basically go, "All right, cool. It's fine." Which, by the way, if you've done that, thank you. Keep doing that. Especially if someone looks like someone else. Come on, just give them some leeway. So I'm expecting the same favor in return.
Yeah.
Instead, he goes, "Oh, this isn't you." And I go, "Well, that's my dad. My last name's Bianchi. Here's my ID." He looks at it. "Oh, Jack, is your name on the Costco membership?" I go, Yeah.
It should be.
I mean,
Knowing full well that it's not.
it's not. It's not.
Hoping somehow miraculously that Jesus is just going to flutter down a Costco membership.
Yeah,
for you.
exactly. I'm waiting for a Costco. I'm waiting for a Kirkland Miracle at this point. He goes, well, okay, I'm going to go over, check the membership, and then I'll ring you guys up.
Come on over with me.
Yeah, I'll ring you guys up personally.
Yeah.
And I go, I can hear the church bells in the background, like a fucking funeral. I'm ready, because I know my name's not going to pop up on that computer from the 90s. Yeah. I know it's not.
And I'm so uncomfortable, I start to walk away.
Oh, he can't. He is 20 feet from me.
I'm so uncomfortable. I start to walk away. I can't even be there to be in the conversation. I have to.
You have such secondhand embarrassment.
It'd be much better for me to like come back into the already embarrassed state that you are and be like, wait, hold on, what's going on?
Yeah, no. But
and then try to like figure it out.
Yeah,
on my
exactly.
End, quote unquote, figure it out.
And at the same time, you're like, well, maybe you're coming up to me, and you're like, well, maybe if I do this,
we were just talking about Costco memberships.
Maybe if I go do this, or maybe if I call Mom, I'm like, shut up. You need to stop talking.
But I was thinking in that moment, I was like, okay, hold on a minute. I think that if I can say to this dude that somehow my Costco membership, of my affiliated Costco membership with my mother, is in the system,
right,
going through the system.
Mm-hmm. It's being processed.
I'll have a little bit of a chance.
It's being processed
a little bit because we were just talking about it like 2 days ago.
Yeah.
And
it's being processed in my mind.
And yeah, exactly.
He comes up to me and goes, "What's your name?" And I go, "It's Jack." I'm not gonna lie to some guy. He goes, well, there's only 2 names on the Costco membership. It's Paul and it's Susan. I go, those two...
Did I say Jack? I meant Susan.
Actually, Susan's a family name.
It's a family name.
And I was thinking about... No, that would have been great. I didn't do that. And I go, well, those 2 are the people that created me, other than the Lord Jesus himself.
Yeah. And you know what? My dad wished that he would have...
I did say that. I did say that to the guy. Well, both of them... I said, my dad,
drastically.
My dad would like to be here. He would be here if he could, but he gave me the card, and to get some stuff for him. I said he's very ill right now.
Yeah,
I said
yes,
he's very ill right now.
Drastically ill.
I'm really sorry about your dad. But and I was like, but what? And he goes, I can't let you buy these things. I just can't. I can't let you buy these things. And I was like, unbelievable. I turned to Nico. I go, are we still going to buy these things? Because we could just have walked back, put them down
easily,
and walked out of there without spending any money.
Nope, not at all. Easily.
I turned to Nico. I go, are we still buying this shit? And you go and you say what?
I go, let's see if I can do a good impression. I go, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah.
I mean, come on. We're going to, he goes, I mean, we're going to the party tonight. We might as well try and get the,
I mean, we're already so
here.
Into it.
We're here.
Already
right?
in Costco. We have it in hand. Robert is leading us over to the membership desk.
Well, he goes, I go, Rob, what do we do? He goes, well, lucky for you, we've got a huge deal on memberships.
And it doesn't hit yet. It's like it's not quite hitting yet.
No, it's I am fuming. This is the most mad I've ever been in public ever.
And I'm sensory overload. I've shut down. I have shut down.
He takes me to the membership desk. He brings me to Irma, who has been working there since 1988, by the way. Congrats, Irma. And Irma goes, are you guys going to be registering for new memberships? And I go, yep.
Sounds like it.
Sounds like it. It's what Robert wants me to do, so yeah, I'll do it. And then it hits, right then. Because I got
writing down our information.
Writing down writing down email, stuff like that, and then right then I go, all right. Let's review.
What's happening right now?
We've traveled over 400 miles, went to go to a Costco.
Recorded an entire podcast about how we despise Halloween.
Yeah. We go into a Costco. We can't buy the dumbass shit that we are or that we're gonna be that we're wearing right now, and so we have to buy a Costco membership in order to go to a Halloween party we don't want to go to. It's unfathomable.
And it all hits right there when Jack is getting his photo taken. And
it's good that I have this Costco membership card because I have the worst moment in my life plastered on plastic forever. Anyway,
we're Gold Star members.
And we're Gold Star members.
And when we're, Jack's taking his photo, Jack's still pissed.
I've never laughed harder.
Jack's still pissed in the line.
Mm-hmm.
Like, when we start to walk out, I think that's when the first laugh hit. Is when we were walking out with all of our dumbass stuff.
Yeah.
I'm in the line. I'm already in the line. Like, Irma says, "Can you stand on the
stand on the line?
Meanwhile,
chin
there's
up and smile.
Meanwhile, there's 20 people. Meanwhile, there's 20 people around.
Irma's like, smile. I'm like, I'm not smiling. I don't want to smile.
There's 20 people watching us. There's 20 people there. And
we have a crowd right now because we have someone from Costco who is escorting us. And by the way, I'm thinking about this. He did that so we didn't fucking run out of the Costco with our stuff because we don't have memberships.
Yeah. I honestly would have done it, but I'm a
not that guy.
Kid, so
yeah, we're not that guy.
I'm writing down my information. Irma says, "Hey, can you stand on the line right there?" And I start to laugh.
Hysterically.
Crying. I cannot contain myself,
much.
but I know that I have to take this Costco membership photo.
Yeah.
And so I get online. I'm still crying. I'm wiping away the tears. And then Irma just goes, right? With the camera. Just turns the camera.
The goddamn camera up there.
And here just with tears.
Yeah, tear streaks. And he goes just like.
Of course, the photo has about, 4 pixels on it. But
anyway, we went to the Halloween party, and before the Halloween party, I realized, oh, wait a second, no one's gonna get it. Because we're not going as the Kirkland hot. We're not going as the Costco.
Well, we
hot
made
dogs.
this the night before.
Oh my God, that's right. I forgot about that. Our mom. This is a mom idea. We have a 1 of 2 and a 2 of 2 bulk package, and so people would get it. And
it's explaining a joke.
Because it is explaining a joke, which is like so of us, Yeah. And it's like we have no stitch of Costco thing on us other than things that say Kirkland signature. And so it just became like what are we? What are we? Oh, we're the Kirkland boys? We're the Kirkland boys. That's what we are.
That's the best twin Halloween costume we can come up with. Is this right here.
Yeah.
In bulk.
We have been twins for 24 years. We're both fairly creative people. And the best thing we could get is just this vague Kirkland merchandise, cut it up, and put it on our dumbass selves who went down 400 miles to a Halloween party we didn't want to go to.
And then we get to the party, and we're carrying the tins with us.
Oh yeah, Nico.
We're shaking tins.
Oh wait a second, that's right, Nico.
I'm gonna put this back in.
Us. Nico, I know it's too much. Nico, you volunteer us.
Yeah.
To make drinks that night.
Mm-hmm.
Which, by the way, Nico's thinking they'll have spirits there, they'll have some bitters there, they'll have some different syrups possibly, maybe some Amaros, maybe some this, maybe some that, because our friend Stacia is a super super awesome into drinks, into mixology, and we're like they've got to have that some of that stuff, and we knew that there was going to be alcohol there, and so Nico goes, we're just going to bring down the tins and make some drinks, and Stacia goes, oh that's a great idea.
Well, the original idea actually went with the costume.
Yeah, I was gonna get little taster cups,
like Costco tasting stations,
Yeah, with like Kirkland brandy.
which I thought was hilarious. And people were just taking shots of Costco tequila or something.
Yeah, I would have liked that a little bit better, but we get there and we both pride ourselves on knowing what a good drink is and maybe
Yes.
knowing how to make one possibly.
Yes.
But instead of all of the
on some days.
all of some of the fixins we get, here's the full bar. Someone came up to me and goes, "Do you guys have a full bar?" Did I tell you this?
Oh no.
Oh yeah, someone came up to me. By the way, everyone's dressed up. It's a huge party, huge decoration. Station, the crew did it's actually super impressive. A really great job. Multiple sort of areas for people.
Best costume of the night was Princess Diaries.
Princess
Princess
Diaries or the Pitbull crew or our pit bullies.
Yep.
Pit bulls.
Yeah,
They
they
were
did a
good.
good job.
But someone said, "Do you have a full bar?" I go, "Yeah, we got."
Absolutely
We
not.
got. I said yes, and we got. This is a joke.
Yeah.
Seeing how inebriated he was when he asked me this, I go, "Yeah, we got vodka. We don't have tequila anymore. We have some rum. We have bourbon. We have lime juice. We got ginger beer, and some Coors Light,
Yeah.
and some simple syrup, which is basically just fucking sugar." And so I am making drinks. Both of us are making drinks like we're in a bartending like the World Series of bartending. We're doing these tricks. We're
I'm like
we're doing
"Dude,
everything.
Dude, hold the cup, and all I
Nico's
just
doing doubles and just like all this stuff. It's like we are.
King.
It's like we're in a bad remake of Tom Cruise's Cocktail, basically.
Yeah. Instead, the drinks are even worse.
Oh, they're dog shit, bro.
And we're not bouncing tins off the ground and catching them, and then
Yeah. That'd be sick. And people are like, "Oh my god, this is so good. What's in this?"
Well, and three people.
What?
With-
I'm
with-
sorry. What?
Yeah, no.
Dude, I'm giving you a Bud Light floater on basically 2 shots of bourbon and ginger beer and
Yeah.
a little simple syrup, and I don't even know what that is. So I just kept calling that the Spooky Dookie.
lot.
Which, by the way, we should make again just to see it with sober heads.
If it actually is
slaps. It's like literally
30 minutes.
2 measures of bourbon, the rest with ginger beer, simple syrup, and a Coors Light floater.
It's a
Woo.
Coors Light floater.
Oh,
on,
I just
on-
got a
it's
freaking
Coor-
chill down the
it's a-
back of my spine, bro.
It's a Coors Light floater on a sweeter, shittier Kentucky Mule.
Yeah.
You know, if you think about it that way.
Yeah. People do like those Kentucky Mules, by the way. That could have been something we came
yeah.
down in the barrel with.
I mean, the best drink that we had going, it was like a pirate theme party. They changed the theme every year. It was pirate themed. Stage had a peg leg. It was insane. But I was like, okay, we have enough rum, lime juice, and soda water. Do I think do something here?
I think we
And
got
so I
something.
was
I
like-
think we got something going here,
I think we
Jack.
got something going here.
Hold on. We might just win the World Series of bartending. For,
Yeah.
for this right
dude,
now.
straight up. And so we were making a bunch of Navy grogs, which actually turned out to be okay.
Turned out to be fun.
But
Anyway, that's our.
dude, 15 minutes into bartending, I realized myself, I was like, oh my gosh, they think that I've been hired to be here.
Oh yeah, that's right. Everybody thought that we were hired to be there.
They're like, oh, they're the bartenders. I'm like,
oh no,
not really.
No, we are.
We're just here. We're
We're
here.
volunteers.
Yeah, we're volunteers.
We are you.
And within the
But
first,
we're just
and within
on
the
this
first,
side of the,
Yeah.
the square table with, a beach towel on top of it. And we're just, we're just
the first
we're-
10 or
we're-
15 minutes go
We're
by.
eyeballing every drink we make.
Yeah, exactly. And
hoping it doesn't taste like gasoline.
yeah. And I'm like, I was like,
Oh,
oh,
God.
these people think that we're working here.
Yeah, that we're professionals.
We should put out a tip jar.
Oh yeah.
And so
No,
I
that's
put
right,
some
yeah.
of my own money in there
Mm-hmm.
to, and kind of speed the process along a little bit to incentivize. People are getting tipped. It's just what musicians do on the street and everything like that.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I think we make enough money to make our Costco
to make
card
our
back.
Costco back
Yeah. So
after rebate, that is. After
Of-
that,
after
that
that
$30 rebate.
That $30 that's right. $60 usually. He goes, we got a huge deal on memberships. If you buy it now, before November 1st, which, by the way, was October 28th, so it's actually kind of an interesting thing that happened. He goes, we'll give you a $30 rebate. And I go, huh. Still pissed at this point. And then I go, all right, that sounds pretty good. He goes, and if you split it with your brother, you guys Venmo, to do a little Venmo situation, guys split it $15 for a whole year of shopping here at Costco, and you can't beat that. And I go, I'm about to commit mass murder in this Costco right now, and you're talking about
I'm about to shoot this Costco up.
I'm literally about to kill everyone in this room right now, and I'm so mad, and you're saying $15 for you can't beat it. And I was like, I have to buy a membership.
Hey, dude.
This is the most humiliating moment of my life.
But
anyway, that's the story. So, cheers to the Kirkland Bros.
Yep, that's a good one.
I got some plot twist for us.
Please.
We put some plot twist out on Instagram. People liked it. Maybe you didn't. But plot twist, if you don't know what it is, plot twist is basically a game that I made up on an earlier podcast called Monkey Business with Ed Pinkova and Connor Paris.
Yes, that was your first ever kind of radio.
Yeah, it was college radio.
College radio.
And we do it every other week.
You're bringing
Monkey Business. Ed Pinkova's voice, he would go, "Welcome to Monkey Business," and it was.
That's awesome,
perfect, bro. It was.
I was like one of your only listeners.
Oh, absolutely. Well, our peak was 10 listeners, which I was like, 10 people are listening to Monkey Business right now. It's awesome. It was great. I think we also told people to listen. But I mean, the Chapman Radio now, they did a whole set. They redid the whole set, They redid the whole radio room, and now they're like having a bunch of. It's like now kind of hipster to listen to Chapman Radio. It's cool.
Oh, really?
Yeah. We started it. Monkey Business started it. Anyway, I made this game Plot Twist.
Monkey Business.
And Plot Twist is basically I give a movie title and a movie synopsis. Either the movie is real and was actually made, or I just made it up and it was not made. And usually Nico's been pretty good. He's had a pretty good record, I'd say. Not with the musical theater ones, though, so we're going back to movies.
Okay.
First one.
I'm ready.
It's called Cool World.
Okay.
Cool World. A comic strip vamp seeks to seduce her cartoonist in order to cross over into the real world.
Whoa, hold on. So a character in a comic strip.
Yeah. Think of like
Calvin.
What?
Like Calvin.
Yeah.
From Calvin and Hobbes. A character in a comic strip.
I think Who Framed Roger Rabbit a little bit, but this is more a much more adult version of that, I'm guessing.
We're talking Sunday comics, like in the paper?
Or sure.
A comic strip, right?
A comic strip vamp seeks to seduce our cartoonist.
What is a vamp?
A seductive woman, I'm gonna guess.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
A comic strip vamp seeks to seduce her cartoonist in order to cross over into the real world. Real or fake?
Into the real world.
Real or fake?
That kind of... Oh, so she wants to be in the real world.
Mm-hmm.
And she seduces the cartoonist to do that?
That's what the synopsis is telling you.
I'm going to go, that's real.
That is real.
Yeah, dude.
That is real. I was absolutely ready for you to say fake on that one.
No, that's real.
Okay. Next one.
Yeah.
Naked Lunch.
Okay.
Bill is a part-time exterminator and full-time drug addict who uses insecticides to get high. He is later convinced that he is a government agent.
But he's not really a government agent. He's just high.
He's just high off of insecticides.
Can you get high off of insecticides?
In this movie, Naked Lunch, I think Bill does.
Naked Lunch. Why is it called Naked Lunch?
I'm not going to give you any reason as to why it's called. It could be my imagination. It could be real.
So the movie is really the movie is based off of this guy.
Mm-hmm.
This lonely exterminator.
A part-time exterminator.
Okay. What does he do the rest?
I don't know.
Of his time. Gets high, I guess.
Off. Yeah.
Off insecticides. Okay.
Well, he's convinced he's a government agent, so probably government work.
Fake government work. That is.
Yeah.
So, okay.
What do you think?
Dude, I honestly, it sounds like you're writing. It does. It sounds like you're writing. But there's no there's no like plot to it, you know, which sounds like it's such a dumb film that was actually made, but I will go that it is yours.
It's real.
It's real.
I got him.
Shit.
It's real. Another fun thing about Naked Lunch is that
Good job, Jack.
he accidentally killed his wife in this, and because he
Tragic.
was convinced he's a government agent.
Is that what puts him on the drugs?
No, I think he was on the insecticides. I think it was on the sides. I think he was on the insecticides before he killed his wife, sadly. Anyway, that's a crazy one.
Brutal life.
Last one.
Brutal.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to watch any part of
That's
that
a
film.
brutal life.
Yeah, that's real. Last one. Pass the salt, won't you? This post-apocalyptic experimental classic follows a model train enthusiast who travels the desolate planet in search of his new bride, a Swiss RE620.
RE620.
Yes, a large locomotive if you are unfamiliar with the RE620.
Pass me the salt, won't you? It's a film. And
These are all films.
it's post-apocalyptic.
Post-apocalyptic.
And it's post-apocalyptic, but the movie isn't about how it's post-apocalypse,
It's the setting.
but of this guy trying to search for a train in Switzerland. Am I getting that right?
Well, it is a Swiss RE620. Doesn't mean it's in Switzerland.
Oh, got it. But he's a model train enthusiast. and
Yes,
he
maybe-
needs this.
I mean,
is
obviously.
it a real train or is it a model train?
Well, I don't. It doesn't clarify, actually.
Real.
I made it up. Thank you, sir. The greatest round of plot twist I think we've had. Shake my hand, goddammit. That was fantastic.
I
You
got
thought that
duped.
was real?
Absolutely duped.
That's
That wouldn't be the craziest. That
Yeah.
would not be the craziest
No,
real one.
No. But I'm just thinking about this man in a world where he is one out of 1,000 who somehow survived this apocalypse, and his main goal is to just get a partner, and he has a train fetish.
You didn't say train fetish in there.
Well, I said it travels the desolate
He's
planet.
aroused by trains?
I said
Is that it?
I said who travels the desolate planet in search of his new bride, a Swiss RE620.
Oh my god, I missed that.
Anyway,
I completely missed that.
what do you got for me? Would that have changed it? No.
It would have made me a little bit. Yeah, honestly, no, actually, no, I wouldn't have.
Okay.
It would have thought that it was actually even more real.
Okay. Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh, damn.
yeah. You got me. That's good.
I tried.
Your writing is coming closer to
bad.
when you write that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's good.
which is good.
That's good. What do you got for me?
Dude, well, what are the Instagram, the Instagram holes that you get into? Because it's interesting, because
yeah.
this is stuff that really annoys me about myself,
Mhm.
is that I will look at a page devoted to unclogging drains.
Oh, but
for
it's
an
got,
hour.
it's got
I'll look at it for an hour.
It's got
I'll be
the
like-
the music behind it, basically people laying concrete to just what's a cool trendy song right now on Instagram?
I don't know. I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just these kind of not really satisfying videos, but
But you're just why am I watching this?
you're interesting.
I get into the pimple popping scene a little bit
don't
too.
tell me
Dude,
that.
I
No.
It's not frequent.
Oh.
It's not frequent.
Oh, but you follow a page.
I don't.
Oh,
follow
you
my
don't.
page. No.
Oh, okay, that's the next step.
I
Let me know when you start following the
I
page.
don't. Well, you'll excommunicate me.
Oh,
You'll get someone
God.
else.
Oh.
I'll tell you what.
That is the bottom tier of social media, by the way.
Is pimple popping?
I wouldn't say the bottom tier, but like,
Dude, I'll tell you, it's not even like all pimples. It's like huge stomas on their back that look like basically like pebbles in their skin. And I know it sounds gross, but they just like take these tools, and it's satisfying to watch them take it out. I don't know why. You asked, so this is your fault. I think
God,
were you really affected by that?
I'm not. I wouldn't say I'm affected by it. I just say like, why? Like why? Like, like why would you watch it?
Because I think it's a little bit of that.
They're medical.
It's like the same reason people watch horror is because they like getting scared. I don't think it's not gross to watch. I think a little bit is like it is a little gross to watch, but it's kind of like, I'm away from it, and it's just kind of like, it's like this this sort of crazy like release that looks like sometimes they spiral, sometimes they do.
Sometimes they flip over.
I should stop.
It's really entertaining.
Yeah.
It's very
I
entertaining.
should stop right now.
Sometimes they just bleed out in front of you.
Yeah. Literally.
It's kind of on the edge of your seat type stuff.
Yeah, literally. I mean, I don't even. There is a page that I did look at a lot where they were like, I looked at it a lot junior year only because I was really into anatomy. Yeah, junior year because I was taking honors anatomy, and I somehow, Instagram was probably knowing that I was in anatomy, knew that I was in honors anatomy because of what I was looking up online, like study stuff and like just diagrams. And it was putting videos of this one account that was like an operating room in Mexico that was like filming all of their surgeries.
Oh no.
And so you saw like these doctors just like holding like a beating heart in their hand. And there's laws against that here. There's
but
laws
in
against
Mexico,
that here.
there's
Oh,
not.
but in Mexico, I mean, I don't.
Who
I
gives
mean,
a shit?
No, oh God, you sign everything away back there. But I mean,
Jesus Christ,
down there,
that's
it's
a nightmare.
It's the West, bro.
Honestly,
it's
honestly
fucking
though.
wild.
But honestly though, if I got like open heart surgery,
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I'd want someone to film it.
Yeah, well,
For you to,
it's
run it back.
filmed for review. It's filmed for other doctors' purposes, but I don't think anyone really in the public can see it.
Oh, so you think that if you're in
Every surgery is
if you're
filmed,
in
I
med
think.
school to be a surgeon, you're watching those types of videos.
You're watching those videos. Absolutely.
And there's also cadavers. How many cadavers do
But
you
yeah,
think
but you're
an
watching
MD
surgeries-
student goes through
Ooh,
in their
I don't know.
scholastic career?
They got to go through a grip of dead bodies, probably. I think, dude. The
10?
high school. I mean, the people at SRV who do a sports med.
No, they don't.
They do.
No, I guarantee you they
No,
don't.
the people I know someone our year who did it, and they went to DVC, and they had a
Oh, it was a
cadaver
cadaver at DVC.
at DVC.
Oh, well, I thought you said at the high school.
No, but it was the class at the high school. They went to DVC for a day, and they had to examine the body to see how they died.
Sports medicine?
Yeah, sports med. They go crazy over there in sports med, bro. Wild.
Did he get a soccer ball to the face and that's how he died?
I don't
Why
know.
was it sports med?
I don't know.
That's crazy.
Yeah, the cadaver's neck is just like, basically just like split open, and they're just like, ice skating accident. The Iron Lotus, I think. I don't know.
Yeah.
I got one more thing for us.
Okay.
This has been great, Nico. Good job.
Thank you.
I got a question for you, really, kind of about for people. This is for people who are going to be trapped in those conversations at Thanksgiving. I'm glad I actually brought this up.
Yes.
Because they're going to be
The
hearing
forced
this
family interaction.
sometime in November, before Thanksgiving, hopefully. And so they need to know,
Yep.
what do they say when they are in a absolutely trapped conversation? This is a Nico's world, really.
Mm-hmm.
What do they say in a completely... One sec. Nico's world, and we're all living in it. Doesn't have the same ring, sorry.
It's okay.
Nick's world, maybe?
Could work.
Possibly.
Maybe.
Not as good as
I'll
Jennifer.
chalk up a completely different
Yeah,
song.
okay. What do they say? You know that you're in a trapped conversation. You feel like you've got handcuffs behind your body that you're just like sitting down and it's almost like Casino Royale where Le Chiffre has cut out the bottom of a chair, and every dumb question that this aunt or uncle is asking you is just like
Just
one
another
more
one.
ball of rope to the gonads. You know what I'm saying?
I hear it. I hear it.
So they have to know
Those awkward.
what do they say or how do they get out of that, because that is something I experienced during Halloween. I'm sure you did as well.
The most embarrassed I get isn't when people ask me questions. It is secondhand embarrassment.
Mm-hmm.
So like when it's usually members of the elderly community that will usually pop off in that manner, which is why we love them.
Dropping hard R's like it's candy.
Yeah, like it's candy at Halloween. But
Jiminy Christmas.
I mean, if I'm in a conversation, I feel like I could always control the conversation. But if it gets to
It's
a certain
spiraling out of
extent,
control and you need to leave right now.
usually it's a bathroom.
Oh, it's a bathroom.
Usually it's a bathroom call.
Yeah. And they're starting to talk and they go, "Hey, I'm so sorry. I'm actually about to shit my brains out. I need to go." And they go, "Oh yeah, absolutely."
There's that.
But don't tell them. Don't lie to them. You can't tell them, "I'll be right back."
Right.
'Cause you're
Right.
not.
Be like, yeah, I'll be right back. Usually, connotes that,
You wanna pick up where you dropped off.
exactly, and that's
couldn't be further from the truth.
Exactly.
Mhm.
Absolutely.
I don't intend on talking to you for another year.
Yeah.
Is what that hears. Is what that means.
Mhm.
If you, by the way, if you're a person over the age of, if you're a mom or a dad or an aunt or an uncle and you're talking to somebody this year at Thanksgiving, and they say, "I'm sorry, I actually have to go to the bathroom," they don't want to talk to you.
Yeah.
They don't want to talk to you.
Yeah.
They do not want to talk to you unless they actually do have to go to the bathroom. But just know that, okay, the conversation's over. It's run its course. It's fine. They need to go. And I actually think that that's fine. If someone were to be like, "Hey, I think this conversation's over," I actually would probably get a little hurt by that. Just be interesting.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just be more interesting is maybe the goal there.
It could be. Yeah.
Yeah.
It could. How about? Dude, I don't know, man. I mean, the bathroom is a good one. Thanksgiving awkward conversations.
Roping somebody else into the conversation.
Yes.
Mm,
Yes. That is perfect.
Yeah. Someone's
Oh
coming
my
up.
gosh! No, wait. Come here.
Get
come
over
here. Did
here.
you hear about this?
Wait a second.
Did you hear
yeah,
about
yeah,
this at
yeah.
all?
Let me drag you into the torture chamber as
Wait,
well. So
and
it's,
then it usually
so the pain
takes
isn't as great.
It usually takes 30 seconds to do the Indiana Jones
Yes. Yeah,
switch.
yeah. And you kind of
That
just
goes
like
on?
blend
And
out
then-
and you go, "You guys get to talking.
Oh.
I'm going to leave."
Mhm.
Okay. Well, I think that's pretty good. And this was a great podcast. So so you guys take that information.
Do with it what you will.
Have a great Thanksgiving.
Yep.
And remember, the Kirkland bros love you.
Dude, I'm going to go to Costco right now, actually.
I am going to go. And the Costco gas is fire, bro.
Costco gas is cheap. Ahi poke. Don't forget the tonkatsu. And 24 rack of amazing IPA beer for about $30. See ya.
What was that? All right, we'll be seeing you guys.
Trusting that truth says